And we're back, I think. Well, maybe. Maybe we're back. There we go. Okay. It says we're back. Are we back? It doesn't say. Weird. Are we actually back? Are we streaming? There we go. There we go. It was being wonky. It wasn't saying that it was streaming on my end. But it appears to be streaming now. So that was insane. Do we even know how many deaths was that in a row? Is that a record? Is that a record for how many deaths I've had in a row? Holy shit. That was crazy. And like, first of all, if that had been Ellie, here's what I would have done. I would have thrown a stun bomb or put down an explosive mine, and that would have taken care of everything, pretty much. Or a Molotov. Molotov would have been crazy. Because then at least I could make. You don't want to have them able to come at you from both sides, and that layout basically made it impossible because the one place where you've kind of got a kill shoot going, they just drop down from straight in front of you, so like you have to deal with up instead of left or right. Like diabolical work, that particular level, but absolutely insane. I like how unbothered the cats are. I'm over here just like turning into a shell of a woman, and the cats are just over there like, I mean, it's cool. I mean, the blanket is warm and the salmon is in our bowl, so crazy. They're the most unbothered creatures ever. All right, now let's pack this Asian woman through the forest, I guess.
My arm. I know. Focus on your breathing. In and out. Nice and steady. In and out.
I didn't even get to collect the rest of the supplies, which is pretty bogus.
Try the doors. Make sure there are no infected. Won't open. Try the other ones. Any luck? No. Whoa. In here. Let's get inside before someone sees.
Or just get caught up.
Look,
yeah, they did not sweep this, but whatever. Ah, finally some respite.
Come help me with this.
Yeah, you're gonna need to set that on.
Needs to be set.
Unless it's unless it's a compound fracture and she's got blood all over in it. Gross. Oh, are we gonna do a Wolf Among Us right now? Also, you'd be freezing, by the way. Being, like, wet in the cold like that.
I'm gonna move it, okay?
You're gonna need to give her something to muffle the noise of all that. Nah, that kind of scream comes from like your diaphragm. Which sucks because this being broken, this is a bone that moves a
What's your
ton.
name?
She would not be able to move her hand. She would just have to essentially be
Abby.
like, these two bones move. Also the
Thanks for
bones in
cutting it
your
out.
lower legs. So those would be like some of the crappiest ones to break.
This area gets a lot of traffic. Whatever shape she's in, we need to get out of here by tomorrow. We'll be fine. Yeah.
This is just a short crossover episode between them. What? Okay. I was like, what the hell is that? Seems like a trap, but okay. Just hanging up there. Okay.
Aquarium's right there. Let's do it. Take what I can get.
Yes and no. Craft improve. Oh, almost. Just listen to I guess, yeah, she needs that. Better health kits would be good. Faster health kits. Oh. I got number and whoops. I would prefer for that door to be closed and not just open. It is cold. How are we gonna fix the power here? Oh, neat. Seen that. What would those do? Like the little holes that she just drilled in that? That's crazy. Never seen a shotgun with holes like that. Loaded. Loaded. Pipe bombs. Alright, I think that's everything.
Yes.
What does this belt do? Oh, long gun holster? That doesn't know what that is, but whatever. Okay, well that makes things a little bit easier, so that I don't have to constantly have to do crazy swaps on those. Nice, actually. Yeah, I'd rather have increased health, yes. Out of the frying pan. The only one? A stalker. That was a stalker over there, I just know it. Yeah, I don't want to be... Run! Okay, well that wasn't too bad.
Done. Right. No sunset to follow. But at least there's a Ferris wheel.
I think kind of the whole, like, sneaking around part is, like, even more scary. If they just come for you, then you don't have to worry as much. You just pray to God you don't run out of shids. You know what I mean? Okay. Got anything of use to me? I didn't just get all confident and then run into one that I wasn't expecting. But yeah, a shipping yard would be like the worst place to have all this. Do I go this way? Guess so. Oh man, it's so cold, you guys.
Okay. Should be a straight shot from here.
He sounds exhausted, which, valid.
Come on. It's right over there.
No health craft. But I am going to craft. Just in case, you know. For now.
That current's rough.
As your fear of sleep. Oh, that's so sad. Everybody just has an arrow in their head? That's weird.
In their sleep. Fuck.
I mean, that's how you would want to get them, wouldn't you? You know, you'd want to get your enemies when they're unaware. And more freaking improved health kits. With few sense enemies through walls. Grab the enemy. And more. We'll just max out that first tree line. Oh. Guys, over that, so. Probably knows how to get that. Oh, she gets a crossbow. Yeah, regular. Jesus, look at that.
Did you kill all those people?
Regular Daryl Dixon here. Oh, okay. Crossbows are scurrier. Nice. Let's go ahead and max that out. A little bit more health on you. Because, like, you would assume, right, that because she's just so jacked, that she would have a little bit more health. Not unlike a man, right? Mostly clear. Not really sure where it wants me to go from here. Of course. Of course there's more zombies. Why wouldn't there be? Okay. Well, that is my default. Shiv City up in here. Shiv City, Shiv City. Zombies anywhere? No. Guess not. It's so crazy to me, like, how much easier this is than the last chapter, because the last chapter was ridiculous. The last chapter was insanely difficult, and for, like, maybe that's just user error, but... Is anything good over here? Anything of use? or the ship 316 too tiny bit more. Preserver. I think there should just be, I don't know, like, better shit in here. The original room, actually. Yeah, I think that was the original room I was in. Okay, and now we make our way to the out of doors. Why you would want to be outside when it's rainy and cold, who knows, but that is what we're up to, I suppose. Over here to get into, right? Just go, I guess, outside. Here's the thing, too. I feel like zombies would simultaneously also interview from the inside. Another level. If we're going off of the premise that, oh no, I don't want none of that.
Is this whole damn boat infested?
Hell yeah. Abby would be the best abusive partner. No, for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, see, you see how explosives make everybody's lives better? You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm just gonna, like, slow peel through, like, let's check the chunks. You know what I mean? We don't need to crouch anymore, we got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. You're not gonna just slowly peel through all these enemies. That's ridiculous. Especially if they're dumb enough that they'll just, like, wander right into, you know. Oh. Oh. You guys. As a reward, the game has given me a pipe. You saw that. You guys see how amazing this is. Boon I have been granted for exploding all the pieces. Okay, we're just gonna do some light pipe bombs, nothing crazy. Just gonna clear the area, as it were. I want to really make sure that this area is all of the little goodies this game would want to hide from you. Yeah, I really expected me to be a lot stealthier here, but why? You know what I mean? If you can lure everybody into one space and just explode them, why would you not do that? Ooh, we're safe. Some extra rewards. Okay, so you guys can't hear when I'm here. Nice. I like to think that Abby wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't playing her. Nice. Faster crafting. Craft all items twice as quickly. Why do I care about how fast I can craft things? I am doing well. How about yourself? We are right now, we're doing a push to affiliate for Twitch, which if you're on YouTube, just go ahead and disregard that announcement. But yeah, we're going to try and hit affiliate. Hi, Mr. Kitty. We're going to try and hit affiliate for the new year. And you guys better help me with that. Huh, Mr. Kitty. It just unlocks, you know, better streaming perks, I guess, and it makes it easier for me to do things on my end so that I can make more streams for you guys. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Yeah, last stream, we made this adorable little Christmas hat for the kitties to start off our push goal. So, now, we've broken this stream up into, so far, 2 parts because I had like an insane death count on the first one. So we took ourselves a little break and we are back at it. This is the second, so far second part of the stream. And we are on, let's see. So this game has like 11 chapters. So it has 11 acts and a couple of chapters. So we are on act 6. And act 6, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on act 6, chapter 8. We're about to finish this one out. I think we're going to try and do act 7 too. I feel like that's way shorter. So we're going to see how far we can get into that. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting close to it. It's only a few more streams before we finish it. Unless, of course, we have another just death tornado like we did on the last one. Okay. What's this guy saying? What's the captain saying? Passenger complained of seasickness. Infected. Appropriate scanners anyway. Oh. Well, maybe you should have listened to that passenger. She seemed to know what was up.
Here we go. Let's try this again.
Okay, so go around. I like it much better when I have a companion to alert me to danger. That part's pretty cool. Anything we can get out of the back of this? No? No packages?
Try the next level up.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hi. Sit, my darling. You want to snuggle? You can snuggle if you want. You've been very needy today. I can't say that I've been hating that. Yeah. Hello. So cute. Don't want me to go to these apartments. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Hello. Oh. What is it? What is it, Patty? Hmm? Do you want your neck rubbed? Is that what it is? A bit of a rub on your neck for you? Yeah? Mm-hmm. See, he can't do this because he doesn't have thumbs. Yeah. There's a lot of tension in his neck. Mostly because he lays like a dork. Yeah. This cat likes to lay like the dinosaur slides in parks with his whole neck outstretched. That can't be good for you, huh? Can't be good for you. There you go. Is it just, do you want more of your fish? Are you hungry? Hungry? Is that what you want? You want hungry or snuggles? All right. Hungry it is. Yeah, he loves neck stretches. Here, hold on. Give him a can of cat food. Hopefully, Runce is pretending to sleep on the bed right now. Now, I predict that we have a brother pig situation. I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong. But you stay there, Mr. Runce. You stay there. Now, if you stay there and take a nap, I promise that I won't get after you and wake you up because I need to just so cute. They're the cutest cats ever. It's so hard for me to not pester them. All right, one sec. Hopefully, this is not just an elaborate ruse between these twin orange boys, but we'll see. So far, so good. You guys hear a first thump, then you know that Runce has gotten off the bed and has proceeded to immediately eat all of his brother's food. Oh, I don't... Guess I could get through it, just... Just gonna heal up, just in case they decide to hit me with anything fancy. I'm also gonna switch to the AR. There we go. I think there's some blood on a beam there, potentially, so... Probably zombies in the area. I hope not, but... Never be certain. Never be certain. I don't want to go over by that at all. Can I even go this way? Oh, we're already to the aquarium. Okay, so it's probably not gonna be annoying. We'll see. I've been wrong before. I'm prepared to be wrong again. Anything good in here? Okay. It's just a really ominous piece of, like, building over here, I guess. That's good, Mr. Kitty. Did you eat up? Oh, wow. He ate like a third of his food. That's great. Love to see that. I'm in a constant battle with my cats for them to be the appropriate weight. They spend every waking moment trying to thwart me. Whether it's Fatty trying to be too skinny or Runce trying to consume everything in his path. Even popcorn. The other day I had popcorn and Runce was just like, ooh, that's for Runce? And I'm like, no, Runce. That is not for you. Nice. That's some nice architecture here. Like a big walrus. You definitely need a big walrus at your aquarium. For sure. Can I go into any of these buildings? Or are they just... Don't do it, Runts. I see you migrating. That's dumb. Don't do it, Runts. Okay, fair enough. So they rendered all of these things for no reason other than to set the atmosphere. Okay. I wish video games were like, were more like plays where you could just construct like a crude outer part and not have to, you know, use all of the energy to make it like a building. Because they had to render the plants and the gravel and the, you know, and the cobblestones, the windows, you know.
Owen? Owen? Owen, come on! He's gotta be in the back somewhere.
I can't get in there. Why can I not just jump here? You know for sure you can get in on the roof, because you've done that before. Gosh, she's so noisy on her own. Just stomp, 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 stomp. Crazy. Once again, you would think that there would be no zombies here, but I can never be sure. Never be sure. And if she can get in, then this place isn't secure. You know what I mean?
Maybe?
Oh. I see, another puzzle.
What should I do for you?
Runs. Come on, buddy. Hold on. One sec. It's like, It appears Mother has put a barrier on the food. Yes, Runts. The food is not for you. Especially not in that quantity. That's only for skinny boys. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we just make a bunch more openings to this building?
I swear to God, if you give me shit about this glass.
I mean, yeah, just open this entire place up to being totally open, but whatever.
Okay. Okay, your pack's here. Is that blood?
I don't remember when chronologically this is. When this is. Like, have I already been here?
Hey, Owen?
Yeah. Oh no, once again, we're at the crab door, you guys. We're about to get crabs. You know what it is.
Owen! God damn it.
Nice, it's like, hey, remember all these other places that you used to be able to go into? We can't go into them because we want you to go this way. Game's leading us. He's just playing beer pong by himself. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, he's on the little houseboat by himself. I mean, you know, it'd be less expensive to heat the houseboat. Well, I guess expensive in so much as like a resource management thing. Oh no. Okay, so circling back to the original thing we were talking about, where it's like the original scene. So just to set the tone for you guys. Second, we gotta really set this right here. So in the original scene where he's at this houseboat, she is very clearly like a preteen to teenage girl. She looks preteen to me, personally. I just don't think that I buy the whole like she's of age of consent business, which is even grosser, actually. So he is very clearly in his like mid to late 20s, and she appears, at least to me, to be a preteen. And so he takes her to the aquarium and he's like, "Oh, check out this aquarium or whatever." And they go through the whole thing. He's being really flirty with her, like very flirty. And then they get to the boat, right? Because the boat is one of the earlier places that they venture to. And he's in this houseboat with this young girl, and you're just like, oh shit, like did this man lead this child to like a bed to do untoward things to her? Like, oh my god. And then so it like kind of like fakes you out there, and then they go to the aquarium part and he kisses her. well, technically, I guess she kisses him, but he initiates like close proximity, and he's been flirting with her all day. And also, and I cannot stress enough, he is the adult in this situation. So it's just like so creepy and weird. And then the last time she came here, he was really flirty with her, but at least he had like what appeared to be potentially, because we don't get to see her, because at the very least, like, what if that pregnant girl from the earlier scene in the aquarium is the same age as Abby? Because maybe she is. Like, I hope that she's actually the age appropriate girlfriend for him to have. And then he got her pregnant, and then she was just like, oh, well, we're going to be an item now because, like, I got you pregnant, and, like, there's a bunch of pressures in the group for me to do that. But what if she's the same age as Abby, and this guy's just like a serial creep who's like creeping on these young girls when it's like there's a whole group of these people? Like, there's no need for him to be like pursuing romantically someone that much younger than him, and yet he does. And yet he does. So now this scene has come full circle if you're thinking of it in the aspect of like it being like a bit of a what would that be? It would be a like not a precursor, foreshadowing. So the foreshadowing of this scene is like he was initially at this houseboat with her when she was much younger, and it would have been just dirty work for them to put in a grooming scene of that caliber in that earlier scene. That would have been like insanity, right? But she's a little older now. He's still the same age older than her, by the way. She can't be but almost exactly 18 in this scene, which means he's like 32. Like, bro's got crow's feet and he's coming for a teenager. Like, what is happening right now? I mean, I feel like I called it, but like, what a gross thing to be right about. Like, this is gonna be diabolical, you guys. Once again, he's sad and they're alone.
That's fucking cruel. Isaac sends you after me.
He didn't. What is all this?
Gotta take her apart if I'm gonna fix her back up.
I see.
Yeah, he's significantly older than her.
Pass.
Once again, offering her
Fix
food.
yourself.
Danny's dead.
Figured.
You want to tell me what happened?
Also, I challenge you to find me
We
an
were
18-year-old girl
in and
that's
out of the
that
small
jacked.
camp.
I mean,
It's
don't,
just a
but
couple scars.
you get what I'm saying. Like, her arms are as
Hit this
big as
woman
a
in the
30-year-old man's. That's
hard.
crazy.
And he goes down, and his weapon's right there. And he doesn't go for it. Instead, he turns to me. And he's old. And tired. He was just ready.
Like, you should be, you creep.
I've killed a lot of scars. And, this fucking guy. I couldn't do it. Of course, Danny gets in my fucking face about it. I told him I'm done. He can do it himself if he wants. And he points his fucking gun at me. So I grab it, and then... At first, I didn't even know which one of us was shot.
Is the adrenaline? Whatever. I mean, he's a creep, but like, I guess that one's a little more understandable,
fix
but
this.
I still don't like
I'll talk to
Owen.
Isaac.
I am tired, Abby. I don't want to fight over land that I don't give a fuck about anymore.
Not about the land, it's about stability.
I'm going to Santa Barbara.
To chase a rumor?
I've heard it more than once.
The Fireflies aren't regrouping. They're gone.
It's a lead.
Which is the
gotta
thing
see
she
it
said to
through.
him earlier. Nobody respects a coward, Owen. You can't always run from your problems.
What about Mel?
Oh yeah, also he's leaving a pregnant girl to her own.
She'll be safe here.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on.
We'll talk in...
I'm pretty sure chronologically. Hold on. I'm pretty sure chronologically. Well, not anymore. But I mean, historically, the matriarchy of England has done pretty well for itself. Hopefully, I guess the English patriarchy can like, I don't know, live up to that, I guess. But if you think about this chronologically, sure, let's just pretend he looks old as hell for going after teenagers now, doesn't he? And also, I feel like the type of guy that do that are like generally just like dudes that like absolutely look their age plus older, but they're going after like literal teenagers. Anyhow, like chronologically, I'm pretty sure he already knocked Mel up. So he uses this as his excuse to be like, I just can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it anymore. And I'm like, were you just looking for an opportunity to like bail on this situation because she's not a teenager anymore? Like, potential implication of this is that he doesn't want to be an adult man with a family. He wants to creep on teenagers. And if he continues moving through the world as it is, he can just creep on teenagers. I bet Owen's like perfect world, low key, is he's like trying to make it to Santa Barbara and he happens upon like a teenage girl. And then he's just like, I'll protect her. And then it'll be like that, those weird type of animes where it's like, oh, he's her father figure. And then they get married. And it's like, did we need to do that? Like, couldn't he just like be an actual father figure and find like an age appropriate guy that he like, approves of, and then the story becomes about him like getting to accept this other person to like take care of his like most precious ward. But no, they have to get married or whatever. And I'm like, ugh. All right. I'm such a creep.
In the morning when you're sober.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Treat me like I'm fucking insane.
Treat you like your
I
age?
feel the same way.
If the Fireflies are in Santa Barbara, I go the opposite fucking direction. What?
Nothing.
Does this or does this not look like just two dudes with like a girl's face over the front? They really. This is just the
Sorry I grew
same
up.
character build.
You should try it.
Sorry I grew up is such a crazy line given that he's a
Oh, yeah, how
groomer.
do I do that?
Oh my god.
Try to find the
Dude.
people that killed my family? Cut into them? I could torture them until they're crying now.
Wait, no, really? Like all the way? Are we getting a band on here, you guys?
Abby.
What a freak! God, I hate this character so much. I hate these two so much. Why couldn't I just feed them to alligators? Like, why do I have to... So is this an adult scene? Are we gonna have to blur this? Hold on. Let me see. is the last 14 PG. The Last of Us boat scene is better than you think. Chill out, Reddit. Adult themes. Suitable for mature teens, 14 plus. Okay, to screen. It says it should be fine. You know, if they put it in a video game, then it should be okay to stream. But let me just check real quick if there's a way to, like, maybe, is there like a censor? It does. Do we need that? Did they just put that in to prove that it's a girl? Because who needs that? You know what I mean? Okay, gore is turned down. Like, I can deal with the gratuitous violence, but on-scene action? Unbelievable. Cinematic pillar box. Okay, 1 second. We just gotta real quick make sure we don't get banned on our push. You. Turning off gore is the only option. Okay. Well, you know what? Blame the developers, I guess. I'm, by the way, watching this against my will. So this is cinema. This is what it's become. It's gotta be awkward for me, it's gotta be awkward for you guys too. Once again, hold on. Does it not look like the same character model? Crazy. Ah! Is that the only cinematic? Okay, yeah, that's just crazy. She's a victim. Ugh. Are you joking? Hold on. It goes from a graphic sex scene with arguably one of the creepiest dudes on here since the cannibal dude from Last of Us Part 1 to her as a kid? What the fuck are these developers doing? Modern games are such a fucking fever dream. This is crazy. Crazy. Also, yeah, it's so gross. Also, thank you for reminding me that I could skip cutscenes because I like completely forgot we could do that, by the way. Like, why does it need to, like, first of all, interracial couple, which obviously I have no problem with mixed couples. I feel like I have to say that every time, or somebody's gonna be like, oh, she didn't say it, and so she must be. Don't have a problem with interracial couples. What I have a problem with is that is the only option. The only option. It's like, how dare you want to be in a statistically more probable relationship given the circumstances? There's like 100 white dudes in this game, one black guy. Can you guess which one you're gonna date? And it's just like for the most part, I'm pretty sure in a game, you could switch these people out with anyone. Like, if you just give me a short dialogue, fucking Baldur's Gate did it for like thousands of hours of playthrough. You can date whoever you want in Baldur's Gate, except for Raphael, but I'm pretty sure they made a loophole for that or something. You can't date Gortash either. Or, you know what? I'm getting into the weeds of it. But the point being is, like, it doesn't have to be one option. In Assassin's Creed, you can be gay or straight. And I play him as a bisexual Greek man because I feel like that's the most historically accurate. However, You don't have to do that. You don't have to do these things. And yet, this seems to be the only option in this game for whatever reason. Like, you have to be in an interracial lesbian relationship. And if you're in a straight relationship, has to be with a man that's old enough to be your dad. Like, once again, I know pot calling the kettle black with guy that's older than your dad, but I'm 30. This girl is like freshly 18, and I think they got around that by just not stating her age. Like, that really creeps me out. That they're like, oh, we've got to. And also, not only is she probably barely legal, right? Not only is she barely legal, but we're going to make her basically the male character model with a braid. And it's like, what is going on with this game? Like, at no point where the writers just sat down and like, can we be honest with you for a minute? This is fucking nuts. Like, please, really? You know? And the other option he has is this, I mean, I would not date, what is her name? Is it Mel? I wouldn't date Mel if it was the last option on the planet. And you're telling me that these are the only two love interests of this creep. Now, if that's addressed in the storyline as, oh, he's choosing these two because he's a creep and like this is what he has access to because everybody else has like assessed that he's a creep. But they don't even address that at all. They're not like, there's no like offhand dialogue about like Owen's pretty weird, right? Like we don't find a note anywhere. That would be pretty funny to me if we're playing as Ellie and we're like going through the wolf stronghold and we find like a diary entry of somebody being like, yeah, Owen's a pretty weird dude, right? And the reason he leaves the wolves in this scenario right here is because like they're on to him for being a creep. That would have added a little bit more to the story, I think, instead of just like, no, it's totally normal that this guy's creeping on a teenager for like an entirely way too long amount of time. No, it's totally normal that this guy is like going immediately from trying to like trauma bond with this girl to like hooking up with her. And then we go immediately. And you know what the next scene we're going to do is? She's going to have a nightmare, but it's going to be of her as a child. And it's like, dreams are weird. You can be an adult and like still be in your childhood home in a dream. Like, she didn't need to be a kid immediately after that scene. Who the fuck greenlit this? I'm sorry. Rant over. Crash out. I just. Everything about this game is against my will. You guys. This is my humiliation ritual, I swear. You're like, no, it has to be The Last of Us, and it has to be The Last of Us Part 2. Take your scolding, cow. Like, fine. But it's Owen on the floor this time, hopefully. Not her dad. It's Owen on the floor, and he's been murdered. Is it? Alright, well that's a little weird. Why is he all burned? Have I burned him? We gotta see the yim yams again. Oh, 1 second, you guys. I'm just gonna. Why? All right, 1 second. Let me just make sure that this isn't creepy. Is it tastefully censored? I'll narrate it for you guys so we don't get in trouble. She leans up, nearly not censored, with her giant yoked forearm. We gotta at all times notice how, like, for example, like I'm like kind of weak right now, but like this is like regular girl that doesn't work out forearm. You know what I mean? Gavel day too. Thank Christ. Okay. Her arm is like the size of hubby's. Like, why? For what? She's just pushing weight this entire time? Like, what would that even do? Once again, circling back to the fact that you don't have to be jacked to hold a weapon. Like, you do not have to be jacked. to like shoot people. That's kind of the utility of a gun. It's like the great equalizer. So she doesn't need to bench 3 plates to shoot a weapon. It takes 9 pounds of pressure. I'm sure she has that. And they have dogs. They have dogs that attack the clickers. They have a dog and guns and seemingly unlimited amounts of ammunition. Why would she need to be that jacked? Also, she doesn't carry like a knife on her or a shiv or anything like that. So she's just like what, choosing to make her signature move the like neck snap? Why? That just seems like one, a waste of perfectly good resources. And two, like you're spending all this time training for what? You could be of way more use to the collective if you're just like doing things that are within your means. And she's like, no, I gotta get jacked like I'm in prison. For what? For what? Okay. All right. Now we're on Seattle Day 2. Are we? Okay, so there's 4 chapters on here. Okay. And also, by the way, Abby knows that he's with Abby knows that he's with Mel, and she still slept with him.
Shit. Need to get them out of there before it's too late.
So she just hooked up with him and left.
They're fucking scars.
Okay, so you can't just jump straight down there, I guess. Crazy. 10 out of 10 rant. I'm glad you approve. Oh, hold on. That was the next thing I needed to send to artist. One moment. And, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, we've got 6 emotes in the down line for Whirl.
I'm not falling. Okay.
Oracle reading. Ooh. I still have your last one on the top here. Shuffle those in. Yeah, so what did she need to do? It was like, I gotta go get Owen. Owen's like, I'm not coming back. So she throws him a bit of sniz. And then she's like, I guess I gotta go back. And it's like, okay, well, I feel like people are gonna know that you weren't there. Like, I guess her whole plan that just her roommate Manuel or whatever he doesn't tell everybody that she went to go see her ex, because it seems pretty obvious that they're gonna know, especially when nobody can find her. Like if I'm the leader of that place and she's even given me an inkling that she's gonna go do this, that's the first person I'm checking up with within the next 6 hours. So like, I mean, I don't know if she just thinks that this guy is an idiot or what, but yeah, that'd be the first thing I did, especially if she's going to be like one of my generals during the invasion or something like that. You have to keep people in line if you're going to have this be the case, top, middle, or bottom. You can't just be letting people go off and do whatever. The moment you have a breakdown in the chain of command, it's all over. You know what I mean? So she would have to be dealt with very swiftly. I'll pop this to the bigger screen so you can see the cards better. They smell like old books. Top, middle, or bottom max? Close. And I just snipped all the energy out of them. believe we're at 109 deaths. That's crazy. We're gonna have to pull some miracle rabbit out of our hats to keep this up. Right, I'm gonna set those there, and you decide which one we're doing. Overview. Max is a bottom. Ah, she roasted you, man. Ooh, she got you. I guess while we're waiting, it's probably a good time to tell you guys that I got all of my seeds in for the spring. So if you guys want to see extra like bonus stuff like Farm Girl streams, I got them too. Funny. She knows you're so good. So if you guys want to see extra like Farm Girl shit, I have a second Twitch that I'm building, but you guys don't have to worry about that until February. I will remind you guys when we drop the extra naughty chapters from where the feedback ends. That'll be a good time to do that. I'll build the graphics like nowish, but I'll remind you guys then because I'm going to be doing like greenhouse streams, and then if I can get it figured out, I will be reading the book while I'm gardening. It'll just like be on in the background and stuff. So keep a lookout for that. I will remind you there. All right, so for your pass, we have the hearth. That represents safety, comfort, spiritual connection. For your present, we have, oh, nice, harvest. Cards are so pretty. The harvest. That is determination and hard work. And then for your future, we have, ooh, nice, the sickle. By the way, just got a fancy new sickle. Focus, regrowth, letting go. So, looks like you formed a spiritual connection through hard work and determination, and you are supposed to be locking in. So, do you have like, I feel like I'm getting like coworker vibes off of this. Like you formed an attachment or a connection with somebody through hard work and dedication, and that is going to require you to lock in for future success. So you and the homie are going to bring in the harvest, as it were. Does that make sense? Is that like calling to you? Yeah, we're going to be doing like farm girl stuff, and I think that it'll be important to incorporate like some touch grass stuff in our streams, like just generally. Oh wait, gotta attach answer. Why you crying, Max? Oh, I don't want to go in slow mode. Okay. Oh, it's a press and hold. I see.
Fuck. It would be apostate. At least I know he's alive.
Abomination.
What about their mother?
Food and water as penance.
Poor woman.
She raised them.
Something well. Some children are born cursed. There. It came from that way!
Oh shit.
Spread out. Find who did this.
Ah, shit. Whoop. That was not good. Whoops. Okay. So don't mess with the crossbow. Oh, jeez. Hello, hello. Okay. Well. Make anything? Nope. Okay.
Carolyn! We're under attack! It came from over there! Spread out. Luca! It came from that way!
I did kill the hammer one. Yeah, that one's crazy. Top of container.
Might have come from back there! Someone's out there.
Don't try it.
Is there another one? All of them, right? Go.
Fucking hell.
Nice. Now we pop up a little bit and... Nope. They want... Oh, I had a pipe this whole time. Crazy, I could have meleeed them. Anything good? Nope. Blank. Nice. Now, we need to... Yep. Alright. Good to go. Yeah, I got lucky as hell on that. These hammer bitches are ridiculous. And I know you can stealth through here, but like, why would I stealth one time when the enemies like continue to be around? You know what I mean? Because if I just stealth through here, the enemies are still like milling around, you know? That wouldn't solve almost all of my problems, would it? Anything over here? Anything good? No, it's just a new area. Well, just a vacant area of the area. Okay, so I feel like this is probably pretty well clear, is it not? And the good news is, too, if I had, you know, planned on coming back this direction, which I guess, of course, I would have, is that if I'd left the zombies here, they would have killed the zombies. But then I wouldn't have gotten any of the supplies from the zombies. Can I make anything? I still cannot make anything. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember where we're going. Like, I know that we're going to go save those 2 scars, but like I can't remember where that is. Okay, here's where we were. Sketch. Oh, this is like a different-ish area. So loud. Loud and crazy. Are there more things in here? Like, are there more? Oh, okay. This was empty. This was empty. Okay, so there's no more supplies in here. At least that stayed consistent. Ooh. Are they gonna get me a second time? And max out the shotgun. Such a pretty shotgun, by the way. I don't mind a shotgun, personally. Oh, pretty. Okay. I like a good leather accessory. I mean, for as good as played on PlayStation 1 and 2 feedback. Yeah, see, there for a little bit, I was trying. So if it requires me to do a lot of like finger-related stuff, then controller would be good. But if it requires precision, I need a mouse. Like, I need to be able to aim with a mouse. I just never really learned how to do that effectively on a controller, unfortunately.
I hope they're still there.
So that is a shortcoming that I have in this game. But I am learning. I didn't do a lot of games when I was younger, so this is pretty new for me. Nope, it looks like they're... like they've moved. Dead.
Shit.
Dead scars all
Kid?
over the place.
You still there?
Oh, jeez.
Don't come any closer. It's me.
Also, thought you didn't use old world technology. Guess it's just fine once you run out of ammunition, isn't it?
Sorry. How's she doing?
No, that's bad. Oh, that's like necrosis.
I'm gonna move your arm. Lean into me.
Yeah, she's got to have an infection in that or something. That is not good.
What are you doing? I'm giving her a chance. Owen!
Fun. Did we really get through that fast? One sec. Seattle Day 2. Or progress violence also increases. Yeah, that part makes sense. Return to the coast. The Seattle Day too. Did I just miss this stuff? Oh, I guess this doesn't count, I guess, as the first thing yet.
Owen! Hey, Owen, wake up!
I'm here. Those scars?
I need whatever medical supplies you have.
Ah!
Put the phone down, it's okay!
down.
Alice, shut up!
Alice,
Put the
stop.
phone down! Alice!
Oh, so she was pregnant and he was just trying to
Liv, lower the
abandon her.
bow. It's okay. Abby, who are these kids?
Oh my god. So that means if I'd just known how to, we didn't have to kill the dogs. We could have just said, like, stop in German or something, and then they wouldn't have had to die. Oh my god. Oh, that makes me so sad.
They saved
Dogs
my
have
life.
good recall.
Can you take a look at her? Stay out. This is Yara. What did this? A hammer. It wasn't me. Let's lay her down.
Yeah, she gonna lose that on for sure. That looks bad.
Can you feel this?
I wouldn't be surprised if she started having
Yara.
black on her fingers as they start to lose.
I was gonna clean it and try resetting.
The bone's shattered.
Hmm. Yeah, there's no
She
splinting,
has compartment
shattered
syndrome.
bone.
What does that mean?
It means it has to come off.
She's a soldier. You can't take her arm. We leave it, it'll turn gangrenous.
Absolutely.
Just make it stop hurting. Please.
What do you need?
Ideally, a saw, sutures, clamps, antibiotics. But we're far from ideal right now.
We have knives, fire. Cut and cauterize it.
She would die from infection.
Take it at the elbow.
Make me
That'd
a
be the
list.
easiest.
I'll go to the hospital, I'll get
It'll
whatever
take
you
you
need.
all day to get there.
I don't mind.
It's not about you, Abby. She doesn't have a couple of days. What if I can get you there in 2 hours? The Wolf Hospital, right? On the west side?
Oh,
We built bridges. High up. It's how we get around the flooding and... you people.
Can't you handle 2 hours?
Probably, yeah.
So make the list.
wait. Are you serious? These bridges are used by scars.
They only send in small groups at a time.
You heard that? Small groups.
This isn't a joke.
Liv?
May she guide you.
She protect you.
Yeah, she's not gonna make it.
Abby.
This is crazy.
Hey,
What?
will you... You're still
Don't
my
tell
keys?
Mel we hooked up.
Sorry.
Can I talk to you?
Talk?
Please don't expose me to my pregnant
Why are you doing
girlfriend.
this? Look, she just showed up.
Okay.
I don't think she
Uh-huh.
knows about last night.
I don't care about last night.
Well, I do.
What a gross creep.
Which one?
Can I be evil for just a moment? I hope he got Abby pregnant. I hope that he's just a serial manipulator that just does bad things to other bad people. And that later on, Ellie gets to take what was stolen from her, which is a life. I'm just saying. Like, just wholly end the bloodline. Because, I mean, yes, she got Owen. But eventually she will get Abby, I hope. Right. Crazy. right? Well, Asian female, yes, but she believes she's a little boy. That's the whole basically, hold on. So from what I understand from Lev's thing is that she's like just decided to be a boy because she didn't want to get married, which is like, I mean, if you have to do that in society, I guess, like if a post-apocalyptic society is like, no, women become wives and men become husbands and only men are allowed to be single and you have to like socially transition to being like male to do that, like, because if the rules are just to prevent like the situation with what's going on with Mel, where she's like 8 months pregnant trying to like go on reconnaissance and stuff like that, I guess I would understand that. But to just be like, I'm a boy, it's like, no, you're just a girl that doesn't want to get married. Like, if you mean that you want to be in the role of like a hunter or this, like, you want your job to be not wife. And that's fair. That's fine. But like, there's a reason for the structure of these dynamics. And I feel like just the weird, like, La La Land business in the apocalypse is just what sends me. I'm like, okay, there's mushroom people, but like, we gotta still do transgenderism in the post-apocalypse. Like, will we never get a break from this? Ugh, ridiculous.
Your friends are wolves too?
Well, yeah, that's how it'd go.
We were lucky Mel was there. She's one of the best surgeons in Seattle.
And yet,
Mel.
she's not at the camp
What's his name?
performing her duties.
Owen.
How do we get to the really tall buildings? The bridge is there.
Path ahead kicks out toward downtown. The really tall buildings. You gonna be able to get us the rest of the way?
The route starts at the edge of the rushing water.
These bridges are really gonna get us over the rapids?
Yeah,
In just a couple hours?
I'm not lying.
Okay.
You know what would be crazy is if there was an actual time limit instead of just the
There
implied
it is.
time limit.
That's the building we need to get to.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, I kind of saw those bridges. It was a bunch of destroyed parts of the highway that I didn't have access to. Your mom dies.
She'll have to try to do the surgery with what Owen has around. Keep out of the water. These rapids will rip you away.
I know.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Just stay put.
See? That's a visual
Jumping,
example.
Sometimes a running start.
I know how to jump.
I don't. Thank you, tiny Asian woman. I appreciate that. You're just watching me just be clumsy as hell.
Come on.
Need help?
Okay.
No.
Yes. No high building.
Shit. Fuck.
How do I jump in this again? No. How do I jump? You remember how to jump? It's A to jump. How do I run? Hold, breath, fire, reload, aim, hold, dodge. Okay, so hold it down. Okay, we'll try this again.
Is there a way through? Maybe we can go through there. Don't say a word. Not one word. Keep going. Let's see if we can get to the top of this building. You've been to these sky bridges before, right?
Yeah,
You think we're gonna see a lot of scars?
Seraphites. I don't know.
You gonna be okay if we do?
I was yesterday.
Yeah, but those guys were hunting you.
They're all hunting us.
Oh, I hate it here. I bet there's zombies. There's lots in this building? No. Lots of zombies in this? Oh no. And it's gonna be like a weird cutscene that's like... Okay, well if there's lots in here, then I should be trying to maximize pipe bombs, I think. Pigeons. I have to break that open and then it's gonna make a bunch of noise, isn't it?
Watch the glass.
But a few minutes when we reach the top. Okay. You know, I want to just say, you guys have been so... Here, hold on one second. We're gonna start and stop real quick, but I want to just say, I really appreciate you guys being so cool about me being, like, absolute ass at this game. Like, I hope that this is, like, you know, still a good time for everybody, but, like, holy, I am struggling in this game. So, one sec, we're gonna start, stop. We gotta do an averages thing, so just bear with me. One moment.